Hello Libras, welcome to Timsy's Naked Tarot. Don't worry, Timsy isn't naked, the tarot reads are naked, by which I mean I strip out as much astrology as I can. I do that by using this plain deck here to bring in the star sign or type of star sign of the person we are doing the read about. Won't be able to do that again if I tried, would I? There you go. It is a general read. It may or may not resonate with you. If it does resonate with you, that is fantastic. If it doesn't resonate with you, don't worry too much. Not every read can resonate with you. If this one isn't resonating, maybe the next one I do will, or perhaps one of the older Libran reads might resonate with you. We are all on different timelines after all. So go and check out the playlist. It'll be the air sign playlist. Okay. We got Judgment and we have got the Three of Swords. And that is to go with the Two of Swords, which was in the All Signs overview I done ages ago now. Wow, it was last month. On the 31st of August, it was when we had a full moon in Pisces. The overall energy of that particular read was Uruz in reverse. Uruz is a Viking rune. Okay, Uruz, let's start with Uruz in reverse. Uruz in reverse would be sort of like a stagnation, things trying to start but not being able to because of various blockages of various different descriptions. Or perhaps you are using your power, or someone's using their power for the wrong reasons. You're just being over powerful or something like that. With the Two of Swords is all about having to make a decision. And normally it's some sort of painful decision. It's like normally having to cut something out of your life. Maybe you have to cut out smoking or drinking to get a healthier lifestyle or something along those lines. With the Three of Swords in there, it would be talking and referring to some sort of pain you have gone through in the past, because we had Judgment as well. Judgment would be normally something coming back from your past, possibly to cause you pain all over again, and you have to make the decision, are you cutting that out of your life? Or it could be just something from your past has caused you pain in the past and is still causing you pain now. The way we'll do the energies is just there is going to be the energy of the connection. Just here is going to be how your younger water sign is feeling about the connection. Just here is what the universe is hoping for an overall outcome. Okay, from the bottom of the deck, we will get the overall energy of this read. It is the Lovers. Okay, we got the Seven of Pentacles for the connection. We have got the Ten of Pentacles for how your water sign feels about it, and we got the Queen of Cups coming out as what the universe is hoping for an overall outcome from it. Okay, now I don't know if you just noticed that everything seemed to have gotten darker as I was pulling these cards out. Yeah, it is something to do with the lighting. Now, I put that on a few minutes before actually doing the read, because I have noticed this happen throughout a few of my videos. It seems to dull down as the video goes on. Now, normally, it always dulls down as I'm pulling out the cards. Don't know why that is. But it doesn't matter when I turn it on, how long it's been on. It just seems to get dimmer as I pull out the cards. It could be the fact that I'm pulling on energy, perhaps. Okay, let's deal with the Lovers card. The overall energy of this will be some sort of love. Now, this could be someone you've had a relationship with in the past. I would like to point out that love doesn't always depict that. Okay, love could be between you and a parent, you and a child. Yeah, love could be between you and a friend or co-worker. Love could be between you and your dog. There are various different types of love in the world. Okay, the ancient Greeks used to have lots of different words for love, and unfortunately most of them are gone now, and they're all just blurred into one word we have, which is love. So the Lovers. It could also be the universe's choice. The universe is trying to maneuver you into a position. The universe wants you to go one way or the other. Now, the universe can't make you do that. We have free will, okay, and we exercise our free will all the time. That is why this is the hopeful outcome the universe wants. So let's deal with the Seven of Pentacles in the connection. The Seven of Pentacles is all about divine timing. It's telling me that this situation has been going on for some time, on and off. Okay, coupled with the Judgment card from the cut would be saying that this is something from your past, perhaps an old lover, as I've already pointed out. Okay, so we got the Moon. We got the Nine of Wands. We have got the Hierophant, and we got the High Priestess. Jeez, okay, don't often see them come out like that. Okay, so the connection. Something that's been going on for some time. The Seven of Pentacles is the divine timing card. It's normally referred to as like a harvest card. I'm going to say it may have been going on for quite a while, but now is the time we have to act upon it in some description. It's the time is right now. The Moon could be suggesting possibly wait a few days, maybe sort of Friday, Saturday, because that is when we have a new moon, I believe. It's a bit hard to see my calendar from where I am at the moment, but I believe that's a new moon coming there. So it could be saying wait for the new moon before you make any move, or it could be saying this is coming to light in the new moon. The moon also is a representation of some sort of fear, possibly as well. When you see things at night time, that things tend to be a little bit more scary, makes you a little bit more jumpy. You tend to be a little bit more on ease, and obviously the moon is the main light giver during the night. Well, was way back when. Nowadays it's the local town or city you happen to be near. But the moon is sort of saying that there is some sort of element of something what's scary isn't quite the right word. It's looking like something else. This situation is looking like something else. It's not actually what it would appear like in the daylight, and this has caught you on edge a little bit more than possibly. With the Nine of Wands coming out with that moon, it's kind of like an energy of being cautious because of this situation. The Hierophant and the High Priestess, well, these are both linked to the Emperor and the Empress. This one is the Emperor's spiritual advisor. Okay, and so the Empress, or the Empress, I should like confide in the Hierophant. Now, the Hierophant, as it looks like in here, does have some sort of religious bearing as well. As I said, it's a spiritual advisor. It's a religious advisor to the Emperor as well. And as so is also the secret keeper of the Emperor. Now, obviously, when the Hierophant wants to go and confess, he goes to the High Priestess, someone who's like stuck in the temple, church, whatever you may want to call it, doesn't get out much, takes confessions of the higher up people. And then she is supposed to be linked to the ether, the heavens, God, whatever you want to call it, and conveys the confessions. So he would put his secrets with the High Priestess, and the High Priestess then conveys those secrets to the universe or whoever. Now, the High Priestess would stand to reason to be the spiritual advisor to the Empress, okay, because of male, female, basically. I'm being a little bit sexist there, but that's kind of like how I'm feeling this. So she also has all the Empress's secrets. It's kind of like there is a secret about the Emperor. Okay, in this particular case, the Emperor would be the divine masculine. Whichever one of you or them is the one who tends to take charge, provides for the family, if it's a family type thing, provides, likes to be a protector, things like that would be the masculine energy. The feminine energy is the more loving, caring, and spiritly in tuned energy. So you choose whichever one that is of you. But the secret is something about the masculine energy, because we got the Hierophant there linked to the Emperor, the masculine energy, then go into the High Priestess. The High Priestess, bookending this moon, is talking about the secrets. It's not talking about the spiritual connection or using your intuition. It's talking about the secrets which are kept. Okay, so this connection is about a secret between you and this water sign. Either they're keeping one from you, you're keeping one from them, or you have a shared secret you're keeping from everyone else. Crossing this is the Emperor, okay? As I said, it just backs up everything I said about the secrets about the Emperor, the masculine energy. It's to do with some sort of commitment as well with the Hierophant. Oh, 2 cards wanted to come out, crossing that. Okay, so the Three of Swords is the pain. The Three of Swords from the cut is all coming from the Emperor's side, the masculine side, and the Five of Pentacles is also all to do with the Emperor. Now, it's kind of saying the secret is about a pain the Emperor's harboring about being left out in the cold. Okay, perhaps you're in separation with this person. You've kicked him out of the house, or it could be down to the point where they really, really like you and want to approach you and talk to you about something, starting a relationship, business partnership, or however it may be. But they feel like you also always like ice them out. Every time they make the approach, you seem to disappear off into a different direction, or you seem to suddenly engage in conversation with someone else. To them, it looks like they are being frozen out by you. Let's see what's next on there. The Two of Swords. It's the decision to make as well. And so they're the ones facing the difficult decision. Possibly, do I just cut you out of my life, or do I don't know. I don't know what the difficult decision is. You might know if you're coming out as the masculine energy in this read. You might know what the decision is. If they're the masculine energy, well, they've got a choice to make. Crossing it is justice. Justice is basically either A, they're getting their justice, or B, it's just balancing out. It's just literally being in the wrong place at the wrong time. And eventually they'll be in the right place at the right time to commune with the divine feminine, the Empress. Okay, so the Ten of Pentacles, this is how they feel about the situation. Okay, this will give us an indication of who's who as well. They feel the Ten of Pentacles. Okay, the Ten of Pentacles is, in a book meaning, it's generational wealth. Okay, the sort of money you would have, what you pass on to your children and children's children, and they don't have to worry about financial issues in the world either. In a more general meaning, I feel it's when we use the word wealth, a bit like the love down there, it comes in different ways, shapes and forms. It don't necessarily have to be a financial wealth. It could be a wealth of information, a wealth of love, a wealth of anything. The word wealth just being an abundance of. Okay, and so they have an abundance of something for the situation, and probably consequently you. Okay, so there's the commitment again. I did say commitment right at the end of this, just before getting the Emperor out, or just after getting the Emperor out. I said commitment. I'm sure I did. I might have to check that before I post it. But the Ace of Wands is a new beginning. The Seven of Cups is choices, okay, or the illusion of having choices. The Nine of Cups is kind of linked with your hopes, your dreams, your wishes. Their hopes, dreams and wishes is their energy I'm dealing with here. And the Four of Wands is all about commitment. Okay, new starts is the minor arcana of the world. That's the minor arcana of the star. That's why it's about hopes and wishes. It can also be celebrations of life. Let's be very general about this, as it's a general read. Births, deaths, marriages, christenings, okay? All those sort of things. Now, the Eight of Wands is saying there's a new start, and this is your water sign, this is your younger water sign, how they feel about this. There's the opportunity of a new start. Hopefully, this will lead to their Ten of Pentacles, that kind of like happy ever after life they've always wanted. The abundance of wealth in every way, shape, and form. The Seven of Cups is there is choices. Okay, they seem to have choices. They seem to have choices within this connection. Now, this could be choices of different ways to come towards you. This could be choices of different people they could go to. Okay, and they may have chosen you out of it. The Nine of Cups is emotional fulfillment, as well as hopes, dreams, and wishes being fulfilled. And it's to do with the secret what's coming out. Perhaps the secret what might be coming out is the fact that they idolize you, they love you to the ends of the earth and back. Perhaps their secret is they have this business proposal for you and you're the one to make it work. I don't know. Again, you know your situation better than I do. But they are definitely committed to the situation. They are going to, as I said, they might be a case of they always try to talk to you and you always seem to be suddenly busy whenever they come. They're in the wrong place at the wrong time. They're committed to it. They're going to keep trying and keep trying and keep trying and keep trying. Crossing this is our Seven of Pentacles in a different form. It is the Magician. The Magician is telling us that everything is set, everything is ready to go. The Magician has all the aces on his table there. The Ace of Pentacles, Wands, Swords, and Cups. So there could be a choice of which way do I go with this. Maybe they want to come in as a business partner and hope a loving relationship blooms from that. Perhaps they want to come in as a loving partner and maybe some business can bloom from that, or anything like that. The Ace of Swords would be indicating there is a truth to come out. Well, I've already discovered there's a secret of some description. The Ace of Wands, which is already out, or the Ace of Pentacles, I should say, is something financial. That's why I said they might be coming in as a business opportunity. They might be coming in as a love opportunity with the cup. But however they come, they've got the package. They've got it all. This is probably why they feel the Ten of Pentacles about it. And the Seven of Cups, the choice. They feel like it doesn't matter which way the conversation goes, they've got the start for it. Okay, but they're looking to have a passionate beginning. And again, all because I say passion doesn't necessarily mean that they want to be jumping into bed with you. Now, that you could be passionate about a thing like let's try to be home brewing, making wine and beer and things at home, and you want to make that into a full-time business, and they might be coming towards you with that idea. They're passionate about it. Okay, let's see what's crossing this Magician. This Magician is the Emperor. Everything's ready on the divine masculine side. Okay, so that's them. So they're coming through as the divine masculine. Okay, so the outcome the universe is hoping for is the Queen of Cups. The Queen of Cups is all about communication of one's feelings. Okay, the Queen of Cups coming out again, and the star right underneath the minor arcana with the star, and the Page of Wands. Okay, so the universe is saying that if everyone in this connection plays ball and goes with the universe's plan, there will be balance. Remember the Justice we saw up here? It's coming out down here now as the Six of Pentacles. Things will get balanced. The communication from the heart will balance the situation and be reciprocated in turn from communication from the other heart. Now, this could be you possibly communicating to them to tell you how, or tell them how you feel, and then they will tell you how they feel, or vice versa. Yeah, the balance in energy between here is telling me that both sides are going to speak from their heart and say exactly how they feel about the situation. Now we got the star again. Now the star here is linked with Aquarius. Aquarius is the water carrier who empties out the water. Now the whole thing about Aquarius is she's not just emptying out the water. What she does is empties the masculine energy into the feminine energy to bring balance, or vice versa, possibly the feminine energy into the masculine energy, depending on what way the balance is tipped. Okay, so she's not just a mere water carrier. She actually does play this huge role in the fabric of destiny, if you want to call it that. Now, she's pouring both in here. It's kind of saying that there's a balance needed on both sides, okay? Spiritually, going into the water, the river there needs to be a balance. And physically, there needs to be a balance as well. It's also saying that there is the potential of some sort of stardom coming out of this. Don't ask me how that works. That's what I'm getting. It's kind of like an energy of perhaps by you two getting together, you become like the talk of the town, or maybe it is a business thing, and through word of mouth and advertisement and your business blooming into something great, you start to get recognized by a lot of people around you in your field. The Page of Wands is telling us that there is a new start to be had, and the Page of Wands is the kind of energy to grab hold of that new start and not really worry about where it's going to take him. He can see it's an opportunity and he's just grabbing it and going with it. Okay, crossing this is the King of Wands. This would be suggesting that this is a little bit of an entrepreneurship. Okay, the King of Wands is all about entrepreneur. They are very supportive of the underdog and very supportive of the way out there 100 to 1 shot. So it could be talking about starting a career with each other, but you're starting as a little bit of an underdog, but you're getting support, you're getting recognized by people who are willing to invest in your idea and take the chance on that idea. Okay, just crossing that is the Six of Wands. The Six of Wands is recognition for your hard work. Crossing that is the Hanged Man, but we might have to look at things in a slightly different perspective to make it all come together and get that victory. Okay, I'm just going to quickly ask the universe. Okay, can you tell us if this... okay, no, I won't go for that one. Can you just give my Librans a bit of advice on all this? What else do you want to tell my Librans about this situation? Yes, it Cups. Well, it's kind of answering my first question I was going to ask. I was going to ask if this is a romantic or a business type of partnership which is brewing, and the Ace of Cups comes out. It's kind of telling you this is love. Okay, this is new love you haven't had before or experienced before. Okay, the Ace of fucking Cups again. You can't write this shit. You really can't. 2 8s as well. Okay, so we got the Two of Wands, we got the Eight of Cups, we got the Ace of Cups, and we have got the Eight of Wands. The Two of Wands is all about making a choice. It is this hard, difficult choice, which is the whole read is kind of about, and we have seen it come out during the crossing cards, as up here, I think, right near the end, just to confirm that this is the read we're doing. But that choice isn't actually as hard as you first think when you start applying your love and emotions to it. Okay, it's kind of one of these rare times where it says make the emotional choice instead of the sensible choice. Okay, and in a relationship you can't build a loving relationship out of practical things. Okay, it needs to be loving things. You need to take that risk, that be vulnerable, put your heart on the line sort of thing. But it will become very easy to do that once this Ace of Cups has been offered to you. Once this Ace of Cups has been offered to you and you've made your choice, you will then start moving towards it. The Eight of Cups is all about moving. Okay, now in the books it sort of says moving house, moving job, going on holiday, but it doesn't necessarily have to be those things. It possibly could be. Maybe you met this person on holiday. Perhaps you are moving or just have moved and you will be meeting this person once you've moved. But it's also saying moving away from stuff which isn't working in your life and going towards something which is. The something which is this Ace of Cups being offered to you. Okay, the offer is there. You see the potential of love within this person. You make the choice. You move towards it. You find that there is an Ace of Cups there. Now, this could also be indicating that you could be leaving a relationship to go towards it. And this is your energy now, Libra. This is around you, because I asked the universe, like, what else does it want to tell you, Libra? And the Eight of Wands is all about moving forward, sort of actually unexpectedly and out of nowhere. Okay, so this isn't going to be like a big plan thing. This is almost like you're going to meet someone, find out they live miles away, make the choice, up sticks, move towards them, follow the love, and by the time it's all over, it's going to be like, oh, how did we get here? Okay, it's also indicating there could be some sort of communication coming through, but we already knew that because we've got the Queen of Cups down here twice. Crossing this is the Five of Swords. The Five of Swords I have been feeling recently is like a determination to win. Okay, a willing to sacrifice stuff to win. Winning at all costs. Now, it is a card of sacrifice. It's normally sacrificing yourself. And we had the Hangman crossing down here as well. Third card in the crossing cards. That is also a card of sacrifice. You may have to make a sacrifice. As I said there as a passing comment as I was leaving that and going on to the rest of it, I said you might be in a relationship and you might have to leave that relationship. You might have to sacrifice the security of the relationship you are already in. You might have to sacrifice the security of the job you're already in. It's telling us that there is a sacrifice, but it's also saying, I'm getting the energies of you're willing to make the sacrifice to win something bigger and better at the end of the day, which is this massive, massive cup of love there. Okay, Libras, that is your read. Hopefully it resonated with you. If it does, that is fantastic. If it doesn't, don't worry too much. As I said at the beginning, not every read can resonate with you. Go and check out my air signs playlist, or just wait around about a fortnight for my next Libra read I do. It might be a little bit sooner, might be a little bit later. I'm not rigid with my timings. I do all this in the evenings when I finish work, maybe early in the morning before I go to work. This is not my main job. Okay, it's why I don't pester you for money or come to me for readings or anything like that. You can, if you want, throw your money at me, feel free. I will gladly take it. Okay, I have a donation bit on my page. You can donate to me through PayPal. I have a membership. You can join that if you want to throw your money at me, but I'm not after it. I don't mind if I get it or not. Okay, don't get me wrong. I'll be very appreciative if I did, but I don't mind. What I would like, though, is if you hit the thumbs up button for me, because that helps me get my message out to more people. It keeps me afloat in the algorithms and gets my videos seen by more people. Also, comments would do that as well, and I'll do try my best to get back to your comments as quick as I possibly can. Okay, and normally within a week or so, but normally within a day or two. Okay, and obviously this one's a big one for me. Could you hit the subscribe button as well? Mainly because I just like to see those figures go up, and I like to have my tarot team around me. For every one of you who subscribe, it's another one in my tarot team, and all our energies intermingle, and yeah, we put out a bigger energetic front. Okay, so thank you very much. I hope you all have a wonderful week, and I will catch you next time you are watching one of my videos.